Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
All right, where are you guys coming from?
Tomatoes.
Okay. Okay, you can pull it down. I'm gonna have you step out of the car. We're just gonna make, you're driving down the wrong way of the street and you're moving kind of slow. I'm just gonna make sure you're okay to be driving, okay? And then we'll get you on your way. You can leave your purse here. You can just turn the engine off. Okay, you're good. Yeah, just step out. We're just gonna make sure you're okay to be driving, all right? You doing anything to drink tonight?
Around 1:19 a.m. on April 7, 2024, officers with the Margate City Police Department observed the driver of a 2019 Kia Optima driving in the wrong direction on a one-way road in the vicinity of an Adams Avenue and Monmouth Avenue. Officer Ryan Mazzeo stopped the car and asked the driver for her documents. The driver, later identified as 24-year-old Alexa, told the officers that she was coming from Tomatoes, a nearby restaurant in Margate. She initially admitted to consuming one martini before operating a motor vehicle.
Like a martini, that's it.
Okay. All right, we'll just come over here. Come up here. That one's, it's kind of, I don't want you to, I'm going to make you walk. So that's a driveway over there. Come over here. Come over this way. Can you just turn your front lights off? You good?
Are they off?
No, I'm talking to my partner. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
You. Yeah. No, you're good. They're off because it's the engine's off. I'm just gonna come up here where it's flat. I don't want, because that's sideways. I don't want you, because I'm gonna do a balance thing. All right. So what I'm gonna have you do, come over here where it's flat.
Based on the officer's suspicion of impairment, Alexa was asked to perform field sobriety exercises. The first exercise was the Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus HGN test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Alexa failed to touch heel-to-toe on each step and initially failed to count in the correct sequence. The final exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Alexa failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion.
032. We'll have the driver out for testing. All right, I'm just going to do a couple tests to make sure you're okay to be driving. If you're good, we'll just get you back in the car, okay?
Yeah.
And then we'll get you to turn the right way on the wrong way. We just both happen to be sitting here, and you drove right into us. All right, so you have any contact lenses in or any problems with your eyes at all? No? Okay, I'm just putting this up so I can see. What I'm going to have you do is look at the tip of my pen. You're going to keep stand with your feet together just like you're doing. Keep your arms at your side, okay? And what I want you to do is just follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and don't move your head. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes, okay? All right. So I'm going to go up. Just same thing, follow with your eyes. Okay, one more time. All right, you just had just one martini?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You can come ahead to this crack because I'm going to have you walk. I don't want you to like trip on that. Now what I want you to do, I want you to put you right in front of your left, just like this. Okay? Touching heel to toe. You're going to keep your arms at your side. I'm going to tell you what I want you to do. Okay? Don't start until I tell you to start. You're going to take 9 steps, touching heel to toe, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, up until you get to 9. Okay? At 9, you're going to take a series of small steps, and you're going to take 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, up until you get to 9. Okay? Your arms are at your side, heel to toe, count out loud. You may begin.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9.
I'm sorry?
That was 9.
You
said
count to 9 as you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go ahead, turn around.
1. Oh, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. Come up here a little bit so you're off the crack. All right, so the next test, this one you get to pick which foot you want to do, okay? You get to do your right foot or left foot. You're going to pick one foot, you're going to lift it 6 inches off the ground like this. Wait till I tell you to begin.
Okay.
6 inches off the ground, both legs are straight. You're going to keep your toe pointed out, and you're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, until I tell you to stop. Although, keep counting though. Don't go till 3 repeated. So you're going to, you lift it up and you go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Your arms at your side, both legs are straight, okay? You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
To how long?
Until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
You can begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 20, 1,000.
All right, relax. I know it's hard with your skirts stuff.
I know.
I'm doing it. All right, I'm just going to do, just keep your feet together. I'm going to do your eyes one more time, all right? Don't move your head, okay? Just follow it with your eyes. Do you have gum in your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to bring you down to the police station and we're going to check how much you drank, okay?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where are you guys from?
Mazzeo.
I mean, he's going to have to get a ride or something, okay?
Call my mom?
Well, eventually. I mean, is he your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to have to just have somebody come get him. Step over here for us.
I can't call my mom?
When we get to the police station, you can. You can just, why don't you spit your gum out in a puddle or something. And just come over here. Is your cell phone in there with your purse?
Yeah, my mom was out with us.
Okay.
I can't call her and let her know what's going on.
Once we get to the police station, we can. We're going to come over here because I'm going to bring you back to the police station. You're going to be in custody. You're going to be arrested for driving while intoxicated right now. And we're going to bring you back to the police station and test your alcohol. So come on over here to the car.
Okay.
Over here to the car. Over here. Over here.
Turn around.
All right.
Face the car. Place your hands
Seriously?
behind your back. Yeah, you're under arrest for DUI.
Based on her traffic infraction, her admission to consuming alcohol before driving, and her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Officer Mazzeo placed Alexa under arrest for driving under the influence. Her vehicle was impounded for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's law. She was transported to the Margate City Police Department for further processing.
Yeah, I'm going to get your purse and do you need your phone?
Can you explain how? I had a single martini.
All right.
You had
Push your
one
hands behind your
martini.
Yes.
Well,
I don't. Wait.
we're
I
gonna-
don't understand.
We're gonna check when we go back to the police station.
I can't call my mom.
You can when we get to the police station.
Can you explain to the person in the car?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that you're being brought down to the police station. I'm just gonna grab your wallet or your purse for you and your phone.
Right there is fine.
I don't understand.
You don't have any pockets on you, do you?
No.
Okay. I gotta ask because I typically have to do a search when you're under arrest, and there's obviously no pockets or anything on you, so.
I can't.
What's
wait,
confusing?
I can't call my mom?
You will in a minute. We got. Ooh, careful now. Can you go on the other side for the seatbelt?
I don't understand.
How's that side look, Nick?
Clear.
Can I please call my mom?
When we're done, we'll give you a phone call. $24 to 2. We have one in custody. Cuffed behind the back, cuffed double lock, check proper execution. Place number 24, 24 is your receipt, search clear.
I'm gonna remain on scene, wait for the hook for Jonesville.
Wait, I don't have my purse or anything.
I have it.
Proceed.
Is it my phone?
Is your phone in your purse?
No.
You mind if I look through there to look for your phone?
Please do.
Yeah, pink case, right?
Like maroon?
Maroon, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
I can't call my mom?
I told you, in a minute, we'll get you a phone call. We gotta do some testing, alright? It's alright, take a deep breath. We'll be back at the PD in just a minute. We'll get you out of the handcuffs and figure it out.
Why can't I be breathless?
24 to 2. Starting's gonna be 7438. Route 1. Back at the police station, that's where we have that testing. The breathalyzer. No, it's not a mobile device.
Proceed.
$24 to 2. I'm out at 1. Ending's gonna be the same. 90 up.
Proceed.
At the Margate City Police Department, Alexa was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and agreed to submit breath samples for testing. While they were doing a 20-minute observation, she waived her Miranda rights and agreed to answer questions. She admitted to consuming two martinis earlier that evening. Her first breath sample indicated a back level of 0.010% and her second breath sample indicated a back level of 0.096%, which was rounded down to a back of 0.09%. This was above the legal limit of 0.08%. After the officers were finished with their paperwork, Alexa eventually released to her parents after they signed the potential shared-lighty warning form on Alexa's behalf. She was issued the following summonses: operating under the influence, reckless driving, and wrong way on one-way street.
What's up, that? Take your time. All right. We're gonna walk back. We'll turn back here.
I'll be able to call my mom.
In a minute. Alright, have a seat right here.
Here.
Yep, I'm gonna take one of the cuffs off.
You have my purse.
On your purse. Good, sit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mazzeo. I got the driver.
Did you give him this?
I just gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
Alright. A 20-minute observation.
You can do the bottom, right?
Yeah. Do me a favor. Can you open up your mouth? Just wide open. I gotta make sure there's nothing in there. Lift up your tongue. Lift up your tongue. Alright. No gum or anything, you already spit it out.
Yeah, I had her spit. I think I'm
You don't have a smartwatch on or anything?
No.
Okay.
I told your boyfriend, I guess he's going back to whoever you were there with. He's
Yeah,
going.
my sister said.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can record it now because
Okay.
you need to find out if she's going to put that same thing in the front. Yeah, I didn't realize we never read off the driver. I never read off the deal. Is your ticket book on your front seat?
It's in my car, personal car.
In your...
Yeah, my bag's in my car.
Oh.
Alright, ready? You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39450. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right, at your own expense, to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense in which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit to breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Gabrielle.
Two L's and an E, or how do you spell it?
G-A-B.
Yes. Okay. They're out in the lobby.
Do you typically read Miranda now, or is that when you do
You
the...
do this, and then you Mirandize, and then you can do this right there. Tell me. So get to that point.
Okay.
I'll give you my ticket, but I'm sure you need a ticket number.
I can run out and grab it. It's no big deal. Do you have the case number for it?
What car are you in?
24.
At what point can I call my mom?
Once we are done and you provide your samples, then you can call someone to pick you up.
Okay.
Madison, your mom.
Adams. What is your occupation?
A pediatric trauma therapist.
Are you sick? Not physically. I mean,
Like, see a doctor.
you see
or
anything?
anything.
No, like, but not like.
Okay. You don't have a cold or anything?
I mean, I had the flu last week.
Not today?
No.
Okay. And you're not under the care of a doctor physically right now?
Not like.
Do they want her primary care?
No,
Okay.
that's like if you get cancer or something.
Are you taking any medicine right now? Are you injured?
No.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney at any time and have him present before and during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire prior to any questioning. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time and have an attorney present. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Do you desire to waive these rights and answer questions? I'll read it again. Do you desire to waive these rights and answer questions?
The only
answer
questions we're going to ask you is what drinks have you had and where did you drink?
Yeah, I'll answer questions.
You will? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin your sweater here. The cuff is stuck on your sweater. There you go.
What's your social security number?
You're going to sign right here. It says accused or suspect.
All it's saying is you understood your rights and you said you would answer our questions. That's all you're signing.
Where were you born, Alexa?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
Atlantic City Hospital.
So I'm going to ask you a couple questions. What kind of alcoholic drinks have you had?
Espresso martini.
How many?
2.
Where?
One was at the Anchorage in Summers Point, and then the other one was at Tomatoes in Margate.
The last drink was at Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need.
What was the time between each drink?
45 minutes to an hour.
When did you have your first drink?
What time is it now?
1:45 a.m.
Maybe 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah.
On the 6th.
Yeah.
When did you finish your last drink?
Maybe it's 12:30.
12:30?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What time did you finish eating?
Gosh. Maybe
Hey, did they call for a tow?
9 o'clock.
Okay.
Call you?
It was at
I'm
the
not, yeah, I'm asking if they told you.
Anchorage, so yeah, maybe
So-
9 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. All right, thanks.
What did you eat?
With Devin, he's so
What did I
little.
eat?
Yeah.
Even though you say you're standing by for a tow, if you didn't say
A Caesar
call, he
salad
might not.
He
and
did.
potato skins.
Can be affected by alcohol. That could influence the tests I was giving you. Our martini with the liquor in there with your medicine is what
It
could
does
be
affect it, yeah.
affecting you.
Who can we call in case of emergency?
What was that?
In case of emergency, who can we call?
My mom,
What's her name?
Christine, CHRISTINE. INE.
Same last name? Does she have the same address as you?
Yeah.
And what's her phone number?
I think so.
Who'd you say you work for?
Who do I work for?
Yeah. We don't call them or anything.
Out of
What'd you stop her for?
Wrong way.
Alexa, can you just come over here? I want to take your picture real quick. You're just going to put your back against that wall right there and get a quick camera.
yeah. Do I just stare at it?
Yep, just stand there and look at the camera.
That's not like a mug shot, is it?
It just stays in house. It doesn't go out anywhere.
Yeah, it's an internal one.
Okay.
We don't post this on social media or anything.
Single, married, or divorced?
Single.
No kids or anything?
What's the case number?
24-04197.
Okay, just turn your head to the left.
Yes. All right, I'll go talk to him in a minute.
Okay, you can relax.
Yep. I'm gonna tell this.
When you come back, can you bring her purse in? Just so she has her phone when she's home. Thank you. We've got a little bit more time before we can do the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
But hopefully, once we're done that, it'll take me maybe 15 minutes, and then your family's already here, so they'll be able to.
They're here?
Oh, I think your boyfriend's here, and whoever you're at the bar with. So just turn your head to the right. I told him where we were, and I told him maybe he could just wait in the lobby.
Maybe we'll figure out your ride at that point.
You can go back to the bench, Alexa.
Here, Sean, let's take this off too.
Yeah, you can start doing, well, that one you can do later, but this you can start doing now, because this is what you're gonna need your summons number for when we start the box.
Right.
So I can keep watching it while you go grab
Alright,
it.
I'll run out and grab that.
Are you a nurse or a social worker or a
Therapist.
therapist? What we're doing, the 20 minutes we wait is for any mouth alcohol that you have in your mouth to burn off.
Okay.
That's what we're waiting for. That's why we have to wait. But we try to get this other stuff done while we're waiting.
What does that do? It just, so it doesn't affect like what's in the blood type of thing?
We're gonna do, what this machine does is it measures the blood alcohol content in your lungs.
Yeah.
But we have to wait 20 minutes for any residual mouth alcohol in your that you from just recently drinking to burn off,
Yeah.
so that we don't get any false readings or anything.
Okay.
You don't have to call your mom, your sister called, she's on her way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever picks you up has to be sober, so I don't know if the other people here.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
No, my mom will be.
No,
Yeah, of course,
no,
yeah.
your sister and your friends.
Yeah, my sister.
They can't take you.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, no, no. She said she called my mom. You're
Yeah,
positive?
she said she's on her way right now.
Okay.
You can call if you want, I don't care. Sorry.
How old are you?
What was it?
How old are you?
24.
Approximate weight.
Thank you.
50.
Probably just pick up the vehicle.
Eye color like brown. Eye color.
Green.
Proceed.
I think green.
You know what the time of the stop was?
Yeah, I wrote it on there. 119.
What's the model of your car?
It's a Kia Optima.
it's worth doing like a DRE if it's unrelated, because it's already medical. You can't mad click it, it just makes it angry.
That's a lot of wood. Slide back to the top.
I'll get to that. We can do the breath too. Does this have to get done now, or can I just do
No,
the
no,
breath
no,
sample?
it doesn't. No.
Alright.
Once you're ready to actually do the box, you can just stop everything.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
You just need this one, because you'll need your, no, where's the other one? Bring that one, because you'll need the summons number and just bring a license.
We can go.
Come with me.
Yeah, you're gonna go right in that one.
Like I said, no Apple Watch, phone, anything on you. Okay. What was your no rating?
Gabrielle. R-I-E-L-L-E.
Is your
You have any scars, marks, or tattoos, Alexa?
What was that?
Any tattoos or scars or anything?
Tattoos, yes.
Of what? Like the biggest one you got, or
I
most?
had 3 different ones.
One that stands out the most.
My right arm.
Okay.
a flower right arm?
What was the case number again?
2404197.
You're not feeling suicidal, are you?
No.
Okay.
What's your birthday?
27, 2000.
How do you typically input the time? It's military, right?
Yeah, with the
An
colon,
hour
no?
before. An hour prior. So it's 001. Oh, so it's you have to do 46001 or 0019 because we got her at 119, and we have to go an hour prior because of that.
1219, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
00.
What? Yeah, we have to go 0019. We have to do 46. Because that sheet above your face, it's saying they had that daylight savings. No, under the cover.
Which one?
Under the cover of the machine, because of daylight savings, you have to go an hour before. So you have to go 4, 6, 20, 24, and then 0019. Let's see, 289. Yeah, I should know that. I write it all the time. Oh, jeez, I just wrote my number. Keep using it.
That's Mom, if you want, person coming.
I don't, yeah, I'll wait till, I'll make sure it's her out there. Or right in there. I forgot about the daylight savings, because I got that drunk a couple weeks ago when I worked another shift. And I put in the time and it was like error, and it was like, because I forgot, it was like the day after that daylight savings thing started.
Yeah.
So,
I guess you took out space and sheet.
oh yeah. First alcohol report that spits out of there every time gets jammed. And then I have to do copy. The second one prints fine, the first one was gets jammed.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass with the new one, that they said you can't just go to the store to buy a new printer now. Did they tell you that in the class? It's the same brand, Brother printer, but Draeger put their own firmware in it now, so you can't just go to Staples and buy a Brother printer, you have to buy it from Draeger. Which is another money making. Printer goes down, you're screwed.
Well, hopefully, we would have won.
Yeah, but you know, if that goes down, you can't just run to Staples.
Right. Well, these aren't you supposed to get from the state police also?
In class, they said you could go anywhere as long as you could buy a Brother printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you, Mazzeo, he checked his receipt? No, I'll check him real quick.
What's wrong?
Can you ask him, did he check his receipt? All right.
I mean, you can just check it.
All right.
That's easy to do. That's all.
Stand up. I want you to take a deep breath and blow into the mouthpiece with one long, continuous breath. Continue to blow until I tell you to stop. Do you understand these instructions? Yes?
Yes.
I'm going to hold it, so just take a deep breath and blow into it, right?
Take a really deep breath.
Deep breath, and you got to have a continuous blow on the way out.
Slow and steady wins the race. Deep, deep breath.
Keep going, 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 keep going. Good. Good. You can have a seat. That was good. Just one more of those, and then we'll be done with that test. The sample.
Hey, did you check her all the way around? And if you didn't, can you do so?
Okay.
We'll let you know.
Awesome. Can you also do an abstract? Thank you. Ed. That's weird. Let's forget Devin's number. 250. Did it pass him? No, he's right. Oh, you just did now. There it is.
I want you to take a deep breath and blow in the mouthpiece with one long, continuous breath. Continue to blow until I tell you to stop. Do you understand these instructions?
Yes.
Yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good.
You guys achieve a test?
I think they were good, yeah.
You can come on out here and have a seat on the bench. When it says done, go up to the printer. As soon as it starts spitting it out, help it, because
Okay.
it'll get jammed. It still has to do the check, but once it starts printing, you have to kind of help it.
Okay.
And then we'll do copies, so there's the second one.
Should be coming out now.
Yeah, now's gonna go. Yeah, now's gonna go. I mean, that or print alarm earlier, it might not jam, but the first one always jams on me. Well, there you go. Now hit escape and then hit copy. And do last test, yeah. And do the child. All right, so it always gives, the influence report always gives you the lower of your two readings. Your first reading was a 0.10, your second reading was a 0.096. So it gives you 0.09 as your blood alcohol content. The legal limit is 0.08. You are above the legal limit. But you also need to be careful. It definitely affects alcohol.
It does. Yeah.
I signed both and she keeps one copy, right?
Correct, yeah. He's gonna write out some traffic summonses, and I'm gonna go give this to your mother, or whoever's out there, and then we're almost done, okay? Home stretch. You just need
Can you
to
explain,
write out your traffic
Yeah.
summonses, I'll do this.
You want me to do them back here, or?
Yeah, there's any off.
Can
What?
you explain what? this
So
means?
now what happens is, we're gonna give you a copy of the report. This is, well, you have one there for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a copy of this. He's gonna give you the actual traffic summonses.
As in going
He's
down
in-
the one way?
Wrong way on a one-way. We usually write reckless driving because driving drunk is reckless, and then driving while intoxicated. We didn't really follow you for a long time, so we're not, and you didn't commit a bunch of offenses. Sometimes we follow people and make sure and see how they are driving. You just happen to drive into two police officers.
So what does that
So we're gonna give you a court date, and the one thing, we're just gonna write it down somewhere. Right here. Everything we do is still virtual, so what's your email address?
You could do?
Is it something complicated, or is it like?
No, it's
Okay. All right, so the court will email you how to appear. It'll be your first appearance. That will be just a basic, like a first appearance date. And then from then you'll be able to like get your second appearance. Usually like the first appearance date, they just kind of tell you what happens from then on.
The first one, you're not gonna need a lawyer or anything, it's just the judge is basically gonna tell you to come back on this day with a lawyer, is what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they're gonna either say, can you afford a lawyer, or do you need a court-appointed lawyer, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because if you need a court-appointed lawyer, they'll help you with our court-appointed lawyer, if you can't afford an
Yeah.
attorney.
Okay.
Where'd this one go? I'm gonna go talk to your mother, or whoever's out there, and we'll get this taken care of, because somebody has to sign for you. Your car is impounded, you can have it
What
at
does
2,
impounded mean?
we towed it.
Okay.
It's just because by law, we have to tow your car when we arrest you for driving while intoxicated. So you can have your car at 2 in the afternoon today. You have to come back here, and then we'll sign a form, and then you can go get it, okay?
Okay.
We'll give you a car to where it is. But I'm gonna go talk to whoever's out here.
What's a good phone number for you?
My phone number is
$22nd, next one. I mean, technically it's the 8th tomorrow. Right.
Is there one in your car?
I think that there might be, that's Zapor's car, you might have it in the visor, I don't know.
Can you explain what this means, like, legally?
What do you mean legally? As
Like,
far as
I'm
charging?
not familiar with, yeah, I'm not familiar with any of
I mean, you're getting charged with the driving while intoxicated, right? I'm gonna write you a reckless driving ticket and a wrong way on the one way, that's it.
How much is the ticket?
So that's up to the judge. He's the one that decides the fines.
Nah, just ask Devin.
Hey, you got the 22nd for a court date, April? Alright, thank you. Did you make a phone call yet for someone to pick you up?
Someone said
Her
that
sister
they're
said
here.
Oh. Okay.
Or someone said that my mom was here.
I don't know if she's here yet, but when I talked to your sister, she was on the way.
Okay. I'm trying really hard to think of like other things so I don't have a panic attack.
Don't sweat this. Don't sweat it. It's look. This seems like a lot
I've
right
never
now.
even I've never
I
even had
get
a
that.
detention in
This-
school. Like this is
This
crazy to me.
this happens often.
I've never even like in like middle school when you flip your cards, like you have cards in school and you flip them to yellow if you're bad. Like I've never even had.
Yeah.
I've never been grounded. I've never had a detention.
It happens all the time.
It's crazy to me.
It's a
How does that-
mistake.
Like I was out.
Nothing goes on like an arrest record like that. It's not a,
I don't have a record.
well, you're arrested in Margate, but it's not a criminal offense. Like,
Okay. I've never even been grounded. Like I.
nobody will know. You don't have to tell your job, nothing like that.
I could never. Do you guys have like scary people that come in and
It happens time to
I'm
time.
not
Yeah.
trying to be funny and
No,
I'm serious.
some
It
are.
happens.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's regular people just like you, and just dumb decision and bad luck.
And I know the freaking one-ways and, like...
Alright. Almost done.
I'm kind of confused though what this
What's up?
means, like legally. Like I don't understand.
Alright.
Like I don't have to.
As far as the fines and penalties and that kind of stuff,
Like yeah, like I don't understand any of it.
well, you have this court date. I'm making it the 22nd of April, right?
Okay.
On the back of your ticket, there's a phone number for the municipal court. If you're having problems with scheduling for your court day, give them a call, and they can walk you through. Sometimes they might be able to reschedule it and try and work it around, like your work schedule.
So for the like you just go and like I've never been.
Yeah, you'll
I don't
go
know.
there. You'll speak to the judge, maybe even the prosecutor. I don't think the first one you would speak to the prosecutor, but and then you'll get another date scheduled after that.
Okay.
Like they were explaining, if you secure legal representation, can't hurt.
Okay. So what's the first date like?
What is it like as far
Yeah,
as like the process, what to expect there?
Yeah.
It's not confrontational. Not at all. It's not intimidating. It's not confrontational, especially if you're on Zoom. It's just you in your house with the judge.
They're just
Okay.
going to explain to you the process and
Okay.
how to get a lawyer, and if you need one, afford to you. It's a lot of semantics. It's not a trial or anything like that. The first one,
Okay.
it's really straightforward.
And then what's the second one like after that?
The second one's where you show up with your lawyer if you want, and it's your first offense. I don't know what the fines are, but the judge usually goes whatever the state minimum for the fines are, is usually what they are. But
What's
that's up to the judge.
Jersey's?
What's that?
What's New Jersey's?
I don't know off the top of my head. It's actually a window. I'm just giving you numbers. I don't have to write, but it could be say $500 to $2,000, whatever it is.
Okay.
And the judge has that window to decide what the fine is.
Okay.
And then, is it an interlock device now?
So, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, and an attorney could probably tell you to do it better, but I don't even know if they're suspending licenses anymore. They may just require you to get an interlock device. An interlock is the thing you blow into before you start your car
Yeah.
to make it run. I've heard some people have, and again, your attorney he's going to know more than me. If you get one put in tomorrow, it may count as time served already. So if the final determination is months away, and you get an interlock, you've had an interlock placed in your car, that may benefit you.
Okay.
Again, don't quote me, but that's something for, your attorney will help you out with that.
Is this
Gotta
like?
look that one up.
Is this like a record thing? Like I don't.
What is it? There's a driving record.
Like I've never even had this is the first time I've ever even been pulled over. Like I don't know what.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
It's going to cost you a few bucks in fines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but-
but as far as like.
You're not going to have a criminal history.
Okay. That's what I don't like the ticket. I don't care. I'll pay, but like as far as like the record, that's the thing that I'm worried about. So is this something that like if you like apply for a job or like does that come up?
No.
No.
I mean,
if I go
you're
get
not
my
gonna
doctorate,
you're not gonna be like a truck driver or anything, are you?
No.
No, you're not gonna go get like your CDL, your commercial driver's license.
No, like
Then I
my
wouldn't.
PhD. I mean. Like,
No,
okay.
This is all mine. This is your stuff. Is her family here yet? You know?
I would think so, but
Can't remember. Am I forgetting anything? She's gonna get this and her summonses, and then the potential liability for.
yeah, I think Dustin's taking care of that
All right. We'll just hang out for just a second.
Okay.
I'll let you know. I issued you 3 summonses. Obviously, the one for intoxicated driving, reckless driving, and then the wrong way on the one way. That's it.
And you're sure none of it will come up as like.
I don't know how. Well, tell me how extensive their backgrounds are. For
She's good if you're good.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I guess it's your.
I just mean like if I were to like apply to get my PhD or something, like it doesn't come up.
I don't
think it will.
I don't know how in depth for they do background checks on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean like
I wouldn't.
I work with pediatrics, like it.
I don't think. Again, that's more something for an attorney.
Okay.
All right. So here's your bag. Here's all your, this is a report from your breath samples.
Yeah.
So you get a copy of that, here's all your summonses, there's a phone number for the court on the back, and then here's
On the
the
back of
driver's.
this.
Yeah, on the back of each one of them has the 822-1998,
Okay, I see it.
and then your license and your registration.
I was gonna ask, as far as court goes, do I get an email?
They should email you. Sometimes they send things in the mail. Give that a couple days and you can give them a call. I call them like Wednesday.
A number?
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
yeah, this one right there on the back side of that paper.
And they'll know, like
They'll be familiar with it because those are going to get forwarded to the court tonight. They'll probably pick it up.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, Monday morning.
yeah. So,
Okay,
and if you have any questions, just call them. They'll try and walk you through it.
okay, thank you.
Yep.
Right through the other side, around the car. Go around the car.
You guys can come on. She's all good to go. I gave them the card where the car is.
Let's go.
Court records indicate that on August 26, 2024, the 4 operating under the influence was downgraded to reckless driving. Alexa's license was revoked for 30 days, and she had to pay a total of $240 in fines. The other 2 citations were dismissed.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, she's got all the information. There's a phone number on her tickets for the court.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep.